Now that Jiangdong is at last peaceful, our next military objective will be...
To defeat Huangzu once and for all? Surely? I doubt anyone would disagree.
I hope you're not saying that because of your personal vendetta.
Ling Tong wanting to avenge his father is no different than how all of us wish to take revenge for Lord Sun Jian. If such objectives remain unfulfilled, the morale of our troops will suffer.
I'm also in favor of going to war with Huangzu. It's high time we settled things.
Likewise. I should very much like to see him slain. However, as the leader of Wu, I must weigh up the benefits and drawbacks of that decision. I do not think we should rush into a war with him, unless we stand to benefit in a significant way.
If that's your concern, then you needn't fret, as his territory is in Qing province. It has immense strategic value. Cao Cao has conquered Hubei after defeating Yuan Shao at Guandu, and is now looking to expand south, starting with Qing.
There are also signs that he had a hand in the rebellion in Lujiang. The threat he poses is becoming more and more immediate. The proposal makes military sense. We'd be removing a threat, solidifying our foundations, and positioning ourselves to be ready for war.
Indeed, Lord Zhou Yu, always taking the words out of my mouth. We should take Xiakou, then conquer Qing, and finally invade Bashu, to control the entirety of the southern half of the realm.
Lord Lu Su, did you really just say what I think you did?
Tell me, why would we do all of that?
It would be a means of protecting the people of Wu from Cao Cao. Cao Cao controls virtually the whole of the north. But if we take all of the south, he'll become unable to move against us.
A daring plan, to say the least. That path could lead to our lord controlling the entire realm.
Me? Controlling the realm?
You are very much capable of such a thing, my lord. Each and every one of us believes that.
So I have your trust. Then our next objective shall be Xiakou in Jing province. We will bring down Huangzu and avenge my father.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
Things have escalated quickly. In truth, I thought ruling the realm might one day be our aim. But now that I've heard those words from the others, the sheer weight of that idea is mind-boggling. I thought I was, but I suppose I'm actually quite the coward. The very thought of ruling the realm gives me pause. But at the same time, I know that I must pull myself together if I'm to rally the others. Everyone is excited about taking down Huangzu at the prospect of conquest and revenge. However, it seems evident to me that I am perhaps the one who most desperately wishes to see him dead. When I avenge our father, which is something even my brother could not do, I may finally be able to see myself as their equal. I think then I will be able to consider even greater ambitions without fear or hesitation. When Sa died, I realized that I'm a selfish kind of man at heart. I want to share in the sadness, the anger, the passion felt by the others. Yet, I always end up choosing the most logical or convenient path for me. But, in this upcoming battle, I will defeat Huang Zu, no matter what. Then, I will be able to move forward as the leader of Wu. I will be relying on your skills out there.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Hi.
My wisdom shall bring... Don't let me down now.
Let's go. We will defeat our longtime nemesis and advance yet further. We'll decide the future of our kingdom. Take this. There is no reason for us to fear Huang Zu now. Shall capture the enemy's bases, one by one!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ling Tong, avenge your father. Do not be reckless.
I know, Lord Louis Mong. I will take down Gan Ning. Calmly, and with certainty.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Looking rough. Let's get us down.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is even matched. We must push harder.
Let's go!
Gotta be quicker. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Take that!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Taishitsu! I've defeated the enemy!
Take that!
Does not matter how many times you attack. We will send you running right back home!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Gracefully you were.
The enemy officer has
I
been
can't help
defeated.
but gaze at your feats.
Let's go. Guard! Bear with me. All of you, follow me!
The enemy officer has been defeated. He's moving forward just like we planned.
This is a ferocious duel. We'll set off their trap and get them to lower their guard. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You gotta be quicker.
I know how to get the job done.
Table's turned.
Bear with me. Don't make enemy officers like they
The enemy
used
officer
to.
has been defeated.
The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
Their deeds exceed my
The
imagination.
enemy officer
Truly
has been
a
defeated.
dependable ally.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. Guess you wanna die. I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Keep pressing.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Gotta be quicker. With all my might.
Take this.
Looking rough.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance. Nice try. Take that. Take this. Nice try. Hopeless battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Eradicate them! Take this!
Such an obvious trap won't faze us in the slightest! Now, push them back!
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a ferocious team indeed.
Striking execution! My
The
eyes
enemy
find
officer
themselves
has
fixated
been
on
defeated.
the battle.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
Strength was not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now that you are here, things do not seem so bad.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counting on you.
Bring him down.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Take this! Let's go.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Let's go.
I know how to get the job done.
The enemy was one step ahead. Good. The enemy has been wiped out. Then it's time to take the fight to Guangzhou once more. Commence the advance. The enemy front is overextended. Good. Send out the ships! We're going after Xuan.
Looks like it's finally our time to shine.
Let's go! We are going to stop here to observe our enemy's behavior.
Thank you for coming to help.
The enemy
It's
officer
gonna be a breeze
has
with
been
you here.
defeated.
Advance!
I know how to get the job done. Another one falls behind me.
Keep your spirits high. Spot an opportunity. One must be keen-eyed. Here it is. Now charge!
How much longer can we remain loyal to Huang
Huangzu. I wonder what Ganin thinks of this.
Pardon me. We have the perfect use for a group like this. Tear into the enemy forces and get to Swan Chue.
Pompous little... Forget it. I'll do my job. Simple as that.
It's theirs.
All my might.
There he is at last.
Let's go.
He is mine. Advance now.
Ling Tong has gone after Gan Ning. I should also make a move. We'll take an enemy ship and enter into their stronghold. Commence the events.
The enemy officer
For battle.
has been defeated.
Let's show them what we can do.
You've accomplished more
The
than
enemy
I could
officer
have hoped for. Has been defeated.
We're being pushed back. At this rate, there is no reason to stay on the defensive.
Believe this.
Proper strategy can overcome
Instead
any
attack.
obstacle.
Repel them, and then engage in a counterattack. Start the advance.
This is a ferocious unit.
Here comes our prey. Archers, slay them all.
Take that. The time is right.
Just as Lord Zhou said. All of you, stay calm. So, you're coming after this shit, are you? Then, I'll face you!
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
We'll keep going.
Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone! You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. You have a belief to you that others do not.
Exquisite. Exceptional. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Proper strategy can
good a
overcome
time as
any
any.
obstacle.
I give up. I will resist no further.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare yourself!
Most fortunate.
The enemy officer
Don't let
has
up.
been defeated.
Push on.
Prepare yourself, Gan Ning. I, Ling Tong, will have my revenge.
Son of that officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You want revenge?
The enemy officer
I'm not just
been
going to
defeated.
hand myself over to you on a platter.
You just weren't strong enough.
Come with me. We're going to lay waste to the enemy's stronghold. Forward march! Take this time to show our solidarity. Ready yourselves at once!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Indeed.
I've become much stronger than before. Just my luck that I made such an enemy. Almost at all limits.
All my might!
The ship is now ours. Prepare to set sail. Anyone who is willing to join the assault on their stronghold, gather here.
hell am I getting cornered? Seriously?
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go. And open it.
This is not working out. The training going up.
Is this the end?
Things have taken a turn for the worse. Think of something quickly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it! Why can't I beat him?
You've come to my aid. I can think of no ally more reassuring than you.
The enemy officer
I was just
been defeated.
No, come to help me. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The fight to them! Stop their advance!
Stay calm and focus on what you have to do. We'll get through this together.
At last, we will be able to avenge our former lord. For us of the Old Guard, nothing could be more satisfying.
Got you!
It does not lessen our regret. Still, it will allow us some closure of sorts if we can hunt him down.
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So their fangs have finally reached me. Perhaps this was inevitable.
I've been bested. Well, at least I made a mark on the battlefield. I've got nothing more to say. Whatever happens now is up to you.
We've finally done it.
We've defeated our nemesis. Shout out in triumph, as fiercely as roaring tigers!
It's over, isn't it?
Yes. We have finally avenged our father. And thanks to all of you, I've now accomplished something that even my brother could not do.
Brother, there's something I've been thinking. You ought to believe in yourself more. I'm not sure anyone other than you could have succeeded in defeating Huangzu.
I'm not so sure. But I'd like to believe you're right. Whatever the case may be, we shall no longer be haunted by our father's death. We can move forward as a kingdom. Let us continue to pursue our path to a safer and more prosperous nation.
Right. We have a lot to live up to. We mustn't forget, even for a moment, our pride as members of the Sun clan.
We will lay down our arms and surrender. None of us wish to give our lives for Huangzu.
Quite the rationalist.
My service to him was bought with coin. I'm not so dutiful as to die for such a man.
Gunning, what about you?
I mean, I'd rather live, but
Good. That makes things simpler. And even if you did give yourself up, I wouldn't have accepted your surrender.
I'm not surprised. I've got nothing to say as long as you take Su Fei in. So go on. Take your revenge. We all know that when you go into battle, there will be hatred on both sides. And when the dust settles, the loser rarely forgives the victor. That's why I won't beg for my life, nor will I apologize for killing your father.
Well, that is a rational outlook. My lord, executing someone as formidable as Gan Ning would be a waste. He would surely prove himself extremely valuable to our kingdom.
Wait a minute, Lord Zhou Yu. You cannot be serious.
I am sorry, Ling Tong. But I was thinking the same thing.
Lord Sun Quan, you have taken your revenge by defeating Huan Zu. But I still haven't avenged my own father.
I know. I know how bitter and miserable you feel. But for now, I want you to direct that hatred at me instead. I cannot bring myself to have him executed after seeing his strength firsthand. I know it may be hard to stomach, but for Wu to make progress, we must gather as many soldiers as we can, and even let go of our grudges if need be. That is why we made peace with the Shan-Yue the way we did. And you are wise. You must know this already.
But Lord Sun Quan,
Ling Tong, wait!
Are you sure? I would be like kindling in Wu. One wrong step, and I'll end up burning the whole place down.
If you are kindling, then we just need to find the right use for you. We need men with experience in naval combat, and you certainly have that.
Oh, and what for?
The major warlords in the realm are preparing to fight over Jing province. Myself included.
Bringing Lord Ling Cao's killer into the fold, and then asking Ling Tong to fight alongside him. That is rather cruel.
I suppose there's no way I can keep my distance from him now. While I understand his resentment toward me, he acts so aggressively I can't help but wonder if he still intends to kill me. And since I prefer to avoid injury or death, I was hoping I could ask you for some advice.
Sorry to say, the only help I can give is handling the aftermath of your fights. In the end, the two of you are going to have to resolve things on your own. Still, Ling Tong may be young, but he has a sense of how things ought to be. And he knows full well that Wu needs you. The only question is whether he can make his heart obey his mind.
So what? I need to appeal to his emotions somehow? I wouldn't really have a clue how to go about that. I'm telling you, we need to get this sorted out, or one of us is going to end up out of action for good.
If you're going to clash with one another, why not choose a way that won't put your lives at risk? Like a game of Go.
Me? Play Go?
Ling Tong's quite the master at that game. You won't have a chance unless you practice a lot.
I'd never be able to beat him.
Well, that's too bad. Whatever you do, you're going to have to prove in earnest and through action that you're someone worthy of his trust. Anyway, look after him, will you? You're much more battle-hardened than he is.
I suppose I'll have to. I'll just have to be careful not to aggravate him, though.